teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. And finished off by Brown.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Okoro. Al Horford with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Now here's Mobley. Back to Garland from the arc. And no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. And here's Tatum for 3. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Smart kicks to Horford. The kick out to Williams. 5 to shoot. Brown the pass to Williams. And Okoro pulls it down.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Garland with the bucket.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Smart against Garland. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Off target with his 3. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Mitchell finds Garland. The 3. Another miss by Garland. Smart up top. Covered by Mitchell. Smart against Garland. Smart dishes to Williams. The 3 from Tatum. Allen with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Okoro passes to Allen, and they take the lead.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Passes it to Tatum. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Cavaliers leading.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Now Tatum following the 3-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Hands it from downtown.
Well, one of the most valued shots in all the NBA, the corner 3, and Jaylen Brown makes easy work of it.
Horford against Mobley. In the corner, Okoro with it. The 3 from Garland. Okoro dishes to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Indoors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Now Garland, after Jaylen Brown's 3-pointer that didn't go. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. The offensive rebound. And the pass to Okoro. Here's Mobley. And Boston with the rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought was. It went the distance to 7 games. For Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Okoro shot is off. The Celtics with the lead. And here's Tatum for 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Williams with the steal. Outside, Horford. Kicks it to Brown. And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Celtics lead by 2. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Smart kicks to Horford. To the inside. Here's Tatum. Rebound by Mitchell.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Back to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. 4 on the clock. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Round down low. Covered by Mitchell. Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
It's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Okoro with it. Tatum on him. Here's Mitchell. And the shot is long. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Here's Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Horford's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Shoots. Makes that one after missing his first 6 shot attempts. 1 for 7 and hungry for more.
He does not require much space to get that jumper off. Donovan Mitchell working right now.
Williams has a screen for Tatum. Back to Smart. A 3-ball. Williams finds Horford. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Allen with it. Williams picks him up. Mitchell wide open. Good on the 3-point shot. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
He will be unguardable if he starts making shots consistently from this distance. Turn the lights out.
Smart passes to Brown. 1:35 left here in the second. Tatum kicks to Horford. Again, the miss by Horford.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. Well, if you don't take because that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Loads it up for Williams. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
.102 left in the first half of the game. Mitchell outside. From outside the arc, sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high-percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Brown against Mitchell. The kick out to Tatum. Clock at 6. With the drive. Excellent D there from Allen.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Garland, no good. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. The kick out to Tatum. On the wing, Brown. Smart on the wing. Here's Horford. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to...
The previous play is under review.
They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, look at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Celtics leading by just 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Gallinari with it. Garland picks him up. And it's Gallinari missing. The Cavaliers shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Garland dishes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Pass to Griffin. Gallinari outside. Here's Cornette. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cornette's got his first 2 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And Brogdon's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Outside for Griffin. It's good from long range. Now it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
Well, that's setting up Blake Griffin for success. Give him some credit for using the opportunity on the catch to just rise and fire.
Here's Osman. Passes it to LeVert. Up top, Rubio. From deep 3-point range. After LeVert. There's the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
You know, how about the big fella making the right play there to create that bucket?
Brogdon scanning the floor. Here's Cornette. Outside for Griffin. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Rubio. Here's LeVert. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Boy, there's a fluidity to his jump shot. Karis LeVert coming through for his team in the mid-range.
Brogdon the pass to Gallinari. Back to Brogdon. Outside for Griffin. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Griffin's got 9 points here in the second half. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Now the pass to LeVert.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Rubio. To the paint. Lopez passes to Rubio. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
I tell you, so good at maintaining composure on the pick and roll. Rubio decides to take that one himself.
In that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. How about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers. I admire that Blake Griffin has a willingness now to play whatever role and contribute whatever way he can to the success of this group. That's big time.
LeVert against White. LeVert the pass to Lopez. And it's blocked. And Brogdon, here we go. Gallinari kicks to Cornet. And he dunks it down.
But Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
56 seconds left to play here in the third. Wade has the open look. And another 3 for Cleveland.
3 points.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Rubio against Brogdon. Griffin passes to Brogdon. Griffin goes in, and Griffin slams it in.
What you love about Blake Griffin, first and foremost, this guy is a tremendous competitor. Puts it on the deck off the drive. Nice.
Lopez, a screen on White. Here's LeVert. A dish now to Lopez. It's tipped. He's got a clear path. Jumps up, throws down the breakaway jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And here's LeVert. It's not going to go for him. Blake Griffin getting it done for the Boston Celtics. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Smart against Garland. Right side, Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Lets it go. Lets the 3 fly. Tatum's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 3. There's Garland. Allen left side. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Mitchell to tie it up. Mobley finds Mitchell. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
The kick out to Brown. And Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
How about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Smart. Inside, deflects the pass, and stolen by Mobley. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Garland with it, picked up by Brown. Okoro kicks to Mobley. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Brown outside. Now here's Horford. Not a lot of room. The numbers in their favor. There's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell to take the lead. Another 3 for Cleveland. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's Mobley. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Brown outside. The kick out to Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that. You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass.
They get it back. Outside, Horford. The 3. Tatum's shot is off. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Celtics trail by 3. There's the lob to Brown. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
There's a minute left here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell outside. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. The wide open look here for Garland. Kept alive. Passes it to Okoro. Drains it from beyond the arc. Okoro's got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Horford against Mobley. Celtics passing it around. And here's Tatum for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
And now down to a 1-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
Also can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Stolen by Smart.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
To tie it up. Count it! And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Let's get our fan for Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Mitchell. Can't cash in.
Yeah, easy call.
Boston foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead.
Donovan Mitchell, from the time he stepped between the lines for his basketball team, has always been counted on in these moments. Big-time chance here at the free throw line.
Now called the Celtics. They're trailing by 2. 1 second left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And with under 2 seconds remaining.
Oh, he nailed it.
Down it goes.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the one. Here's Morant. The Celtics making their last shot. Driving to the basket. And then Morant with the jam.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Outside, Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Brown. 5 on the clock. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open. Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Now here's Jackson. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Going inside, and the dunk by Jackson.
There are not many players of his size that can go off the bounce and throw it down like Jaren Jackson Jr.
And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Brown finds Horford. Back to Brown. Now Horford, guarded by Bain. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Outside for Morant. There's the drive, and then Morant with the dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Tatum against Brooks. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Outside Morant. Brooks outside. Jackson outside. Adams a screen. And there's the lob. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
You're always a good idea to throw it up to Adams and let him stuff it.
Knocked loose. Here's Brown. Outside Tatum. The three is up. And it's Bain with the rebound. For Memphis, they've got all 6 shots to fall in the first.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Now here's Brown. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. On the wing, Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Once Tatum's around the contact, it's over. A little room, just a little, is all that's needed for him to score.
Morant against Smart. Left side, Morant. Pass to Jackson. The shot comes out. Nice D from Horford. Tatum passes to Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Desmond Bain.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
And both free throws good for Brown.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Now Morant, give him 8 points now. Outside Bain. He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Smart passes to Tatum. Here's the three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Jackson. Pass to Adams. And stolen by Williams. Tipped. Up in time. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies. Memphis leading. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Now here's Adams. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Adams. Morant's got 10.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Morant, no good. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Brett, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young T. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
And both free throws good for Brown. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
And here's Morant outside. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Pass to Brown. Adams grabs the miss.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
And it's Morant missing.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Tatum can't hit. For Memphis, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Kicks it out to Jackson. Shoots over Horford. Back to Morant. Clock at 4. He takes it in. Morant with the slam!
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
Now here's Williams. Kick out to Brown. Here's Tatum. Smart passes to Tatum. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight. And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Now here's Morant. 7-point game, biggest lead so far.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Gotta prevent Tatum from getting into the lane, because once he's in there, you're done.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Now here's Brown. Back to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. 4 on the clock. Shot from 16. That one's wide left.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Outside Morant. Jackson on the wing. Here he goes. The 3 from Bane. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Pass to Horford. Takes the 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside for Brooks. Back to Bane. Jackson right side. The 3. Jackson on the wing. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rebounded by the Celtics. Left side Tatum. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very cool.
The Celtics 19. The Grizzlies 24.
Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies, we've got Luke Kennard, also Tyus Jones out there, and it's Clark in at center. Boston trailer.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
Now here's Jones. To the middle. They swipe it. And he lobs it up. White finds Griffin. Back to White. Here's Cornette. Clark covers. Here's Griffin. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Brandon Clark.
You know, Blake Griffin has been through a lot in this league, but he always has maintained a terrific attitude and works hard to be whatever his team needs him to be.
When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside Gallinari. Puts it up from 12. And there's Brogdon on the assist from Gallinari. Brogdon's got his first bucket in this one. But with Memphis's 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season, but as a whole, this young team, they won their division, but the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round. And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Clark, the pass to Williams. Jones with the ball. Back to Williams. With the 10-footer, it's good. Off the glass. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Brogdon, the pass to Griffin. Outside Gallinari. The kick out to Griffin. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, for years, Griffin relied on his explosiveness. Now he relies on his craft. Good move drawing the foul right there.
For 2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. To the inside, Clark. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And now an 8-point Grizzly lead.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And Boston calls time here. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Oh, there's the alley, and Griffin slams it in.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Jones, the pass to Kennard. Fires from deep. On target from range. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
Brogdon, the pass to Griffin. Here's Cornette. Pass to White. Three-pointer. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Out to Horford. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Brandon Clark.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Now here's Jones. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. The three. Pure from three-point range. Smart's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Smart against Jones. Kicks it out to Kennard. And he drives in. Clark right side. 5 to shoot. Over Williams. That shot off. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Here's Smart. Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. On the take.
The length and athleticism of Tatum is something else. Like, you can't blame the D for fouling him there. That's just something that's going to happen.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. Now here's Morant. 2 on the clock. Morant with the slam.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Grizzlies. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Four on the clock. Tatum can't hit. Memphis has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Brooks. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Memphis leading. The three from Bain. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Celtics head coach was saying to the team. He instructed his guys to buckle down, saying, quote, "It's do or die time. Let's stay focused and finish like it's a playoff game." We'll see if they can pull it off. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Horford. Smart passed it to Horford. Nice move. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
Brown finds Tatum. Goes back up. Brown with the steal. Williams passes to Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 8 rebounds in the game. Outside Morant. Driving in. And then Morant with the jam.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Brown. The kick to Tatum. Brown with it. Horford passes to Tatum to halt the run. Tatum draws the double. Clock at 6. Pass to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And stolen by Williams. Horford. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, nothing new for Horford. He knows how to score against tough coverage.
And here's Morant. Outside Bain. And he's going for the oop here. Tatum with it. Guarded by Morant. Tatum passes to Smart. The kick to Tatum. Left side, Brown. Back to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Another shot. Horford passes to Williams. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Horford's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Now here's Morant. Outside Bain. The 3 is up. Hits a 3-pointer. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Smart against Morant. Tatum from long range. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 9 rebounds now. On the wing, Bain. On the wing, Bain. 1:19 left in the 4th quarter. And he lobs it up. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Okay, I see you, Ja, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Timeout called. The Celtics. They're losing by 9. We've got 1:13 left in the game.
The Celtics Entertainment.
We've got 1:13 left in the 4th quarter. And then Tatum slams it in.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Memphis has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And Smart over to help. Pass to Adams. To the paint. Here's Morant. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And they recover it. They double-team Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Jackson right side. This one for 3. Morant drawing the double team. Shot clock at 5. And it's Jackson on the take. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, he knew what was on his mind.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
And the second of 2 is good. And that stretches their lead to 8. Here's Brown. Off the inbound. And Brown with the stuff.
In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
Horford, first personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. So it's Boston now. There's Tatum with the 3. Can't get it to drop. And so it's Memphis winning this one. It ends up being a fair... Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point.
You can run these plays for Brooks. He's improving in the catch-and-shoot area.
Garland the pass to Okoro. The tray. Buries it from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
There's the lob to Jackson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
What determination from Mitchell, shrugging off the foul and taking the shot.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight, is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at all-star games.
Here's Jackson. Out to Morant. Driving inside. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And it's good. 2 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
Efficient from range. Desmond came into the league with a sharp three-point shot.
The wide open look here for Garland. And another three for Cleveland. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Morant drives in.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Mitchell looking it over. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Mitchell. The rebound by Steven Adams.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
No good. Shot missing. And Cleveland will come the other way. Garland dishes to Allen. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes.
Morant drives in. It's in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
With the ball on the string, John Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Memphis leading. Brooks with no one around. Offline with his three. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Mitchell passes to Okoro. And Okoro throws it down. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Here's Morant.
Oh! That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
That was nice. Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Payne against Mitchell. Can't cash in from close range. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Morant against Mitchell. Morant kicks to Jackson. And the three off target.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
A three from Morant. That one, no good. Garland left side. Count that one. 7 points for Darius Garland.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
On this first quarter of play, we've seen plenty of offense so far. Cavaliers lead by. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the pivot, manning the middle. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Morant, and then Morant slams it in.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Bane with the screen on Garland. Morant kicks to Bane. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Buries the long-range jumper.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Garland against Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Garland kicks to Mobley. From outside, off the mark.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
His second team foul.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Darius Garland picks one up.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish it.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Brooks finds Morant. Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching, positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Jackson, a screen on Garland. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Okoro. Mitchell outside. Fires the three. The Cavaliers with a new 14. There's the triple. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Allen.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And then Morant slams it in.
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Outside Garland. Mitchell left side. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Pass to Okoro. 1:06 left in the first half. He dishes it to Allen. No good that time. Some solid defense from Clark. Here's Williams in the corner. Kennard with it. Passes it to Morant. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Allen's shot is off. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Aldama. Covered by Mitchell. Aldama gets the bucket.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Mitchell outside.
Memphis foul. Santi Aldama is first. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
5 seconds left to play in the first half. 3 seconds left. Grant. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time.
With the score, your Cavaliers 30, the Grizzlies 30.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
We've got LeVert. Also, Ricky Rubio's out there. And it's Lopez in at center. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Jones kicks to Kennard. From deep. Drills the three-pointer. Kennard's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
A fierce competitor. Kennard fires back with a 3 of his own.
And the NBA has favored three-point shooting here as of late,
which has made players like Luke Kennard very valuable in the process, GA. The lefty stroke of Kennard is a thing of beauty, and he shoots the 3 ball with such confidence.
Jones with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Outside Williams. Clock at 4. Here's Clark. And And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
Wade passes to Rubio. Now LeVert. Wade outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Osman. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Osman's got his first basket of the night. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Jones kicks to Kennard. A shake. The pass to Aldama. They grab their own miss. Pass to Jones. From deep. And another miss by Memphis. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They lead by 1.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Jones, the pass to Kennard. Kicks it out to Jones. Outside Williams. Williams, great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Cleveland's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Here's Rubio. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, that's not a great foul. For Rubio's career, shoots well over 80% from the line.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. A three-pointer, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Lopez kicks to Osman. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jones dishes to Clark. 1:31 left to play in the third. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The
previous play is under review.
Tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Crosses over. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Kennard's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Osman, the pass to Rubio. Back to Osman. High post Lopez. Rubio finds Lopez. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That'll be his second foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Garland dishes to Allen to the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Morant drives in. Stolen by Allen. Here's Mobley. Outside Garland. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he makes both free throws.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
It could go. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The third quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers ahead. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the 5, down low. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
Pass to Bain. From downtown, Cavaliers with the rebound. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here's Allen. Back to Garland. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. And finished off by Morant.
John Morant in the open floor. This guy's speed is next level, and he can finish.
Mitchell with it. Oh, went in there. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
At the line for your
and a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just...
The previous play is under
the place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break. And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constitutes.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
By now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Outside, Bain. Adams with the screen on Mitchell. Here's the lob to Adams. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
He's a big target with long arms. Just throw it up there, and Steven Adams, he will go get it.
Outside Garland. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Such a wide open look. Mitchell's got the lead up to 6 now for Cleveland.
You can tell someone's feeling confident. Mitchell seems to extend his range every year.
Now here's Morant. He's tightly guarded. And finished off by Morant.
Big-time
basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
So much riding on that possession, just a huge shot. What determination on that play.
Garland the pass to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Morant outside. Outside, Bain. Back to Morant. Top of the key.
2 minutes.
And it's good off the back rim and in. Morant's got 30.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Outside Garland. He is looking for Mobley and finds him. Out to the wing. Okoro wide open. He fires. And another three for Cleveland.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Morant. Outside, Dane. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Morant drives in. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Stolen by Jackson.
This has reached desperation time for him.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on. This is why he has the ball. Ja Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Fires for three. Kicks it out to Garland. Just 4 to shoot. But Trey, they get it back. Mitchell outside. Mobley left side. No good with the triple. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 5.
What an athlete this guy is. Ja Morant is talented at staying in control.
The critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Allen. Outside Garland. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Clock is at 3. And here's Mitchell from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
We see it.
Who say does that star-spangled
And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. Out to Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Outside Garland. All sorts of time. Jump shot is good.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Smart passes to Williams. Now Tatum tries it from the top of the key. Horford left side. Outside Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And the Cavs with possession. Pass to Mobley. Drives to the hoop. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. So it's the Cavaliers now. Garland for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Garland's got 5 points.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Brown passes to Smart. Rejected by Allen. Pass to Garland. Fires for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside.
Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Again, Garland missing.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Smart. Counted. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3. And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra-productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Okoro. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Smart outside. It's Brown on the wing.
2 minutes.
Over Mitchell. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Brown finds Horford. Back to Brown. Rejected by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
Garland for 3. Doesn't go that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Pass to Brown. Now here's Williams. Tatum from long range. Drains the triple. Tatum's got 6.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
Garland for 3. Williams grabs the board.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
On the break. Mobley with it. Picked up by Tatum. From deep, Mitchell. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Boston trailing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Tatum. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, Coro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
And here's Horford. It's Brown on the wing. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead, up by 4. And the second quarter is on its way.
Your Cavaliers Houston team. Here they come, fans.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Now Mitchell, 5 points in the game. Pass to Mobley. 5 on the clock. Here's Okoro. Back to Garland. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Up top, Tatum. Shoots. Misses off the right iron. And how about Jaylen Brown doors? Becoming an offensive monster.
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Pass to Smart. Back to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. There's Tatum with the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Well, Jason, Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Garland for 3. No luck on that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Smart for 3. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading. From deep, Mitchell. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Brown. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Allen on the wing. Pass to Mobley. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw in even in there lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Tatum's got room. Kept alive by Boston.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
It's Williams, high post. Cavaliers with a rebound. Pass to Allen. Back to Okoro. And the three-pointer goes. And now it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Garland against Smart. Pass to Mobley. catches it. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Nails it from 3. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Just 4 to shoot. Horford passes to Brown. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Mitchell against Brown. Launches a 3. Back to Mitchell. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Brown. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Got a piece of it.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence.
And so it's Cleveland closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. Then there's Griffin. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Hauser in at the 3. Here's Brogdon. Great D that time from Allen.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there. What impresses you about Blake Griffin has to be how he has finessed his game over the years. He enters the league as one of the most elite athletes ever, but to adapt and now match the league trends, an important part of him extending his career.
Griffin passes to Gallinari. Buries it from 3. Gallinari's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, just tremendous quickness and great release by Danilo Gallinari. Catch and shoot is easy money for him.
From deep, Mitchell. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Griffin with it. Picked up by Allen. Inside. Pass to Hauser. Back to Brogdon. Here's Hauser. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. The flexibility we've seen from Griffin's game is certainly a rare attribute, Doris.
I think it's easy, BA, to get stuck in your ways as a veteran. But give Blake credit. A humble guy, willing to change, and his first concern is delivering whatever his team needs. You have to love the professionalism.
Griffin's shot is off.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. It's stolen by Brogdon. Fast break, here we go. And Gallinari throws it down.
Boy, you have to love when Gallinari runs the floor, and nicely done to reward him with the finish.
Pass to Mobley. Now Allen, defended by Griffin. That's good from Allen on the assist by Mobley. Allen's got 12.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. All alone on the break. And Mitchell with the slam.
Mitchell understanding that length and athleticism serves him well on the defensive end. Nicely done.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Hauser. here's White. Outside for Brogdon. It's rebounded by Wade.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the third. And here's Lopez. Shot clock at 5. They get it back. Out to Rubio. Pass to Wade. Tries again. No good off the back of the rim.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Brogdon drives in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Brogdon's gotten his first bucket of the night.
There's a certain sort of tenacity that Malcolm Brogdon brings to competition every night. Off the dribble drive, okay.
LeVert outside. Off target with the 3. Boston's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. It's stolen by Rubio. For the finish, and the fast break ends at the rim with a can.
Terrific job triggering the break. Rubio, such an excellent defender. Quick hands, leads to an easy one.
Outside Gallinari. They get it back. The kick out to White. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
And here's LeVert for 3. It's not going to go for him. Shot and game clock separated by 5. White for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White, rise and fire from 3-point, and it is on target.
Pass to Wade. Out to Rubio. 6 to shoot. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Celtics ball. Substitution on the court.
5 ticks left to play in the third quarter. He got it off in time. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Cavaliers ahead. Up by 4.
Please give a big round of applause.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Down low. Crafty move. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game. Tatum from long range. The rebound by Garland.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
And he's good on the second.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Smart against Garland. Pass to Tatum. To take the lead. Hits the trifecta. Tatum's got 6 here in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Brown. The kick to Tatum. There's the triple. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 21 points in the game.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the 3-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Here's Mitchell, defended by Brown. 4 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside, Brown. Here's Smart. Out to Horford. Pass to Brown. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And Williams punches it home.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Williams grabs the board. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Garland for 3. Mobley passes to Allen. That shot missing. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
I'll tell you, allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
Uncalled here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He told them he likes what he's seeing inside. He's saying, quote, stay on the attack. Getting to the rim is working for us right now. Attack until they stop us. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
On the wing, Tatum. Shoots a fadeaway. Offensive board. Goes back up.
Well, that's called using your gifts to great effect. Mobley puts every inch of that wingspan to work and says, absolutely not.
The kick to Tatum. Back to Smart. From behind the arc. And the Celtics another 3.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
The 3 from Mitchell. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
The Celtics on offense. They're on a 16-3 run. Right side Brown. Unloads. Another one falls for Boston.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Celtics.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Well, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And what a huge performance it was for Jason Tatum.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
There's 39 seconds left in the game. From deep, Mitchell. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Garland against Smart. Kick out to Brown. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Outside, Brown. And so it's Boston with the W. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Thank you.
To the best kid in the hall.
Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat break could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Here's Smart. Bangs home the trifecta.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Now here's Morant. Adams with the screen on Smart. Here's Morant. Rebound by Williams.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Tatum no good. Now the Grizzlies with it.
Well, if you poll players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
Morant against Smart. And Morant throws it down.
Showing off that Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
And for Adams, his strength makes him difficult, Richard, to deal with.
Oh, yeah, it's the absolute worst. He sets some of the hardest screens on the league, and he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large human.
Now Jackson. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. It's on Robert Williams. The Grizzlies shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
He's become a dependable scorer. This man, Jaren Jackson Jr., well, look, he's averaged double digits over the course of his early career.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Now here's Morant. Bain sets the screen for Morant. Tatum against Bain. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson misses.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Williams kicks to Brown. Connects from three-point range.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Morant. Takes it inside. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Horford. Brown the pass to Tatum. There's the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Good on the triple.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Smart against Jackson. Smart kicks to Horford. Tatum on the wing. It's Brown on the wing. Here's the 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 6.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own 3.
Smart against Morant. A shot off that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Passes it to Horford. Smart on the wing. Guarded by Bain. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
Now here's Morant. Pass to Bryant. Drives to the hoop. Oh, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Here's Morant. Shot to stop the run. Williams with the block. Brown wide open. He fires. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And here's Tatum for three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Right side Jackson. Adams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A massive penalty force. Adams is about 270, and that's all nasty. Very hard to contain, and he draws a lot of fouls.
Brown, the pass to Smart. Here's Horford. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. Ahead by 9 as the quarter coming to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston. On the court right now for the Celtics. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point.
A league who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line. One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far, but Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable. No, it's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Pass to Tatum. Launches a three, and he's good on the three ball. Tatum's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Here's Morant. Adams, the pass to Jackson. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Morant with it. Going inside. Offensive rebound. Outside for Jackson. No good on the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And it's Brown missing.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Payne for three. Horford with the rebound. Boston leading by 11. Tatum dishes to Brown. For the three. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown. Tatum's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Celtics. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. There's the lob to Jackson. Throws down the alley-oop slam. Hey, Richard, last season, Spurs coach Greg Popovich moved into first all-time in career coaching wins. And you played for him. You know him well. Any memories or thoughts about playing for Popovich?
First, let me say congratulations to Greg Popovich because he is the type of coach and person you want to be the face of this league. You want him to be the face of the coaching ranks because he is so humble. He is so demanding. And you know what? He knows how to host a pretty good meal, too.
And you were a part of many of those, correct?
Oh, yeah, a lot of those meals. And look, we'll talk about the coaching a little later, but he knows how to do a really good meal.
And it's Morant missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And finished off by Morant.
So creative with the ball in his his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
Tatum. Left side, Horford. Off target from outside. The Grizzlies trail by 12. On the wing, Jackson, guarded by Horford. Brooks outside. Stolen by Smart. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. There's the lob to Brown. Morant against Smart. And Morant mows it down.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Smart goes in. And here's Tatum for three. Tatum with another miss. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. There's the feed to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim in a finish. Just light work.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Kennard on the wing. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Second team foul.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now Brogdon. White, wide open. He fired. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And don't go away. We'll be right. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Kennard is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Aldama at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And now here comes Jones leading the break.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry. And it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, better have professionals.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
It's White on the wing. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. White's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Brogdon against Jones. Takes a three. And Boston with the rebound. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Outside Griffin. Back to White. Right side Griffin. Here he goes. And that one's clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Tenacious play there by Griffin. Against really good defense. But he's not one to be scared off easy.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The Grizzlies trail by 9. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Fires the 3. Gallinari with the rebound. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. To the paint. Left side, Griffin. Off target with his 3. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The pass to Clark. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Jones for 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Brogdon with it. Jones covering. Passes to Gallinari. And he overshot that one, missing. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Pass to Griffin. 3-pointer. 1:44 left here in the third quarter. Aldama with the rebound. Stolen by Brogdon. Down low. No good there. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Jones, the pass to Aldama. They set the screen. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. Memphis moving that ball around. 6 to shoot. And another shot. And he drives in. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Left side, Griffin. Pass to Cornette. Brogdon with it. This one for 3. Boston. No good that time either. 1-on-1 here. He's guarded by Brogdon. Aldama passes to Kennard. Takes the 3. Rebound, Boston. Gallinari's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Brogdon. Out to Gallinari. Fires the 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
3.
Gallinari's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And that one is hammered home.
Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
They set the pick. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've played the better. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
And from the team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. Crane's the 3-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 6.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
Here's Morant. He kicks it to Brooks. Floats it up there for Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Still a little bit of a street shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Smart dishes to Brown. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
mercy. Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Morant against Smart. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Smart passes to Horford. Tatum on the wing. From the arc. And he gets it back. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Tatum. No good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Adams with the screen on Brown. Bain kicks to Brooks. Jackson down low, working on Horford, and it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Back to Tatum. Looking to end his cold spell. Outside, Smart. Driving in. A 3-ball. That's good from Horford on the assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on... And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
And Tatum launches it from deep. Tatum with another miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easiness.
Brooks the best to Adams. Outside, Bain. No good on the 3.
Questionable shot selection on that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Adams. Plays it up and banks it in. Now it's just a 3-point Boston lead.
Remains calm and collected. Adams refuses to let the moment be too big.
Outside, Horford. Brown dishes to Horford. Hits it from 3-point range. Horford's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for Boston.
You can't say enough about Horford's poise in high-stress moments. Thrives when the whole team is counting on him.
Good! What a beautiful shot to pull him to within 3.
Massive points from Morant, the leader of this team, willing to take the big shots.
Tatum kicks to Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 6.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Morant outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
There's 18 seconds left in the game. Jackson against Horford. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory.
To the best
ball movement in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, BA. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5. Clock at 4. Payne, no good.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Morant. Back to Mobley. Pass to Garland.
Darius Garland. First personal foul.
And here's Memphis. Outside Morant. From downtown, sinks it from distance.
I think consistency from three is in Morant's future. On that shot, he was well balanced and focused.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Mitchell against Morant. Beyond the arc. Memphis the rebound. Jackson on the wing. And stolen by Mobley. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Allen's gotten his second bucket of the game.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Morant up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Mobley, a screen on Morant. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
Bain with a screen on Mitchell. Outside Bain. Back to Morant. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Back to Okoro. Mobley outside. Pass to Okoro. And here's Mobley. Defended by Jackson. On the wing, Mitchell. 3 on the clock. Oh, Adams with the block.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Morant with the drive, and then Morant with the dunk.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Garland. Oh, the swat by Adams. 1:51 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Morant. Over Garland. And that one hits the back iron.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Garland's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get your better scores some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Jackson can't get it to go.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Morant, following the score by Cleveland. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Mobley passes to Mitchell. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Garland with the ball. Launches it. Brooks with the rebound. Outside Bain. With 2 seconds left. And the dunk by Jackson.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
And at the end of one.
Please give a big round of applause.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the small forward position. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Mitchell. Scores after the quick crossover.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Here's Morant. There's the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Allen, the pass to Garland. Outside Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Over Bain. They get the rebound. Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Morant. And it's Memphis with another. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
The 3 from Bain. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. From deep, Mobley. To the left side wing. For 3. That one's good. Garland for 3. Garland's got 9.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
And here's Garland. 9 points in the game. Allen finds Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Garland for 3. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. Oh, there's the alley. And the dunk by Jackson.
The D has to be more assertive with Jaren Jackson inside. Even with some contact, he's still able to score.
Now here's Mitchell. Out left to the wing. From deep, Mobley sinks the tray. 7 points in the game. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executive. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Rise up and flush it, big man. If he wanted to, he could have ripped the rim off the backboard on that one.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. Morant, the pass to Bain. Stolen by Mobley. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Now Mitchell, 6 points for him. To the middle. Here's Allen. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And a pretty tightly contested game here.
The Cavaliers, 32. Hey, let's hear it for the double Huskies.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Luke Kennard out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Kennard. Good work defensively by Lopez.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. Kennard against LeVert. Here's Clark. Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Now here's Rubio. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Osman on the wing. Outside for LeVert. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3, and the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Memphis trailing here. Outside Jones. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's LeVert. Clark grabs the board. Here's Aldama. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now.
Brandon Clark is one of the most efficient players in the league. He's been in the top 5 in true shooting a couple of times.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Jones. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. And he's going for the lob. And Williams punches it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And Smitty, the analytics will show you that Brandon Clark is one of the best at protecting the ball.
Yeah, Brandon's been in the top 5 in that category as well. He doesn't put up huge scoring numbers, but when Clark is on the floor, he has a major, major impact.
Now here's Kennard. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Here's Rubio to the inside. Wade, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Kennard outside. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Wade. They set the pick. Rubio with the ball. And stolen by Jones. And he lobs it up top. Oh, Mark with the slam.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. To the middle. Here's Wade. Out to Rubio. Kennard with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. For the lead. And the layup by Clark. Clark's got 6 here in the quarter.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Rubio against Jones. LeVert outside. Pass to Osman. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
No good on that one. A line change here for Memphis. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for LeVert. And Darius Garland subbed in for Rubio. Now here's Morant. He's got 19. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Garland with the basket on the assist from Allen. Garland's got 11 points. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blows.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Cavaliers substitution. Isaac Okoro.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Just 3 on the clock. And misses it off the right side of the rim. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Cavaliers ahead.
Please give a big round of applause.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Throws it up high. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
So it's the Cavaliers now. It's a 3-point game. Garland for 3. Offensive rebound. Outside for Mitchell. To the wing on the left. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
Morant with the slam! With that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. Takes a 3. That one doesn't drop. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Brooks right side. Adams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I mean, one of the hardest workers in the league. Adams has done a great job of refining his offensive skill set.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Mitchell into the lane, and Mitchell with the slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Mitchell against Morant. The 3. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Cleveland gets it back. Here's Okoro. puts up a three. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Out of bounds. Cavaliers ball.
So it's the Cavaliers now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Garland for three. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Here's Morant on the take. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The three from Okoro. Pass to Mitchell. Fires for three. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Oh! Gets it down! Showing some power!
Nice! You gotta be faster than that to beat Ja Morant to the spot. He's too explosive.
Outside Mitchell. A minute 50 left in the fourth. And it's off from three-point range. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
From deep, Payne. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Mitchell misses. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bane. Three-pointer. Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Cleveland on D. Oh, there's Morant with the slam. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Outside Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. And he's going for the lob. Morant finds Jackson. Brooks from outside. The rebound by Allen. Trailing by 8. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs. Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference. This team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Mobley outside. Garland for three. And it's Bane with the rebound. Here's Adams. The 15-footer. No good. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and